Tuesday. I'm your host, Josh Lovett, where we have real talk with real business owners and have real conversations. But we have a special guest in the building today. We have Mr. Baker King from King's Home Electric. See, I didn't slice that up, did I?
No, sir, you didn't. Sound good.
Good, good, good. Nice to meet you, man. Thank you for coming down.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh, so go ahead and introduce yourself to our audience members because we want to know about Mr. Baker King and how this all came about.
Absolutely. Well, like you said, my name is Baker King. I'm the founder and owner of King's Home Electric here in Smyrna, Tennessee. How we were founded, I've been doing electrical for multiple years, working for bigger companies, and I just wanted to kind of branch out and do my own thing, be able to provide the best service possible for my customers. And um, yeah, that's kind of summary there for you. But
So, what made you get into electric work?
absolutely. So I got into electrical work just because I really liked working with my hands, and I dabbled in a few other things like carpentry, and um, electrical was just something kind of right in between where I could use my hands and my head, problem solving and figuring out issues at people's houses, and getting to work face to face with customers is something that I like too. Just being able to talk to people and be in their home and communicate with them. So that's kind of how I got into it, and
Mm.
started off at a bigger business, a franchised company,
Okay.
before going off on my own.
Oh, wow. So, do you have any stories? Like, give us some horror story, man. I know electrician has many stories. Well, heck, you're living. That's a good thing. You're living.
I'm alive. Yeah.
Yep, yes. Like, could you mind sharing a story with us? Like,
Um, Man, I wasn't prepared for a story, but yeah, I got some stories. Um, well, I mean, in some older houses, we're here in Nashville. There's all kinds of houses built in the 50s, 60s, way back when, and you never know what you're gonna find in there from years of other electricians, handymen, people getting in there and messing things up. But there was this one time in particular that always comes to mind when someone tells me to tell a story. I was underneath a house, and I was opening up a electrical disconnect for their water heater that was under the house. Not, yeah, I know it sounds kind of strange.
yeah.
They had an under house water heater, and I open it up, and there's not one, not two, but seven rat skulls that were in there from them crawling in and not being able to get back out.
The question is how did you get out? That's my question. That was my question.
Yeah, well, it's dirty work sometimes, but somebody's gotta do it.
Man, man. So, man, I have to ask you, like, you know, Boro Office Solutions, we are here. We're a virtual mailbox company, but we provide different things, right? Anything that makes your business successful and get you funding and everything. So I have to ask you, like, what made you choose like Boro Office Solutions, like for your business needs, of course.
Yeah, that's a great question. Um, one of the other owners here at Boro Office Solutions actually worked with my wife at Vanderbilt in Nashville, and through conversation and while I was getting the business set up on my end, he had mentioned that you guys were here and that you were doing this mailbox company here, and um, at the time, they were just getting it started and running a deal for, I believe it was 200. So it was a bit of a
And
discount,
yes, it was like
and
1% off.
I was right there in that sweet spot where I was in the market for a mailbox, and he sent a message to me letting me know that they were doing that, and I was like, yeah, I got to do that, absolutely.
So when you started your business, you didn't start from your home, did you? Using your home address.
I was about to. I
Oh,
was thinking about doing it, and he told me some good advice about not using your home, and I was like, "Well, I better listen to him 'cause."
yeah, I use my home people. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had random strangers come to my house, and is this I'm Josh Lovett Consulting? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, hours are closed, people. I'm kinda watching WWE
Yeah.
wrestling. So, like, when it comes to having a physical address now here, like, in the office space, how did it impact your brand's, professionalism so far? Would you
Yeah, absolutely. So, I think from my point of view, having an actual physical address here, It's just a really good way to show that you're not just a out of the home business where people can show up like you were saying. You don't want people just popping into your house or for your privacy, people being able to just find your home online as well. So it's just it's a much more professional way of operating your business. I can also come here and use the space provided to be able to do any work if needed. My wife, who now works for the business as well, can come here and work if she needs to. So it's just a lot more professional for the business.
Wow, wow, wow. See, that's good to know. So, all you people out there who are starting your businesses, make sure you have a real physical address because not only does it look professional to the consumers, but it looks professional to the banks, especially when you're trying to ask for money.
Hmm.
Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. We
Absolutely.
gotta keep it real around here. So, like, what's one piece of advice though you would give like a new entrepreneur about setting up their business structure? Because obviously, this gentleman helped you,
Mhm.
and what would you say? Like,
Yeah, I would say the best advice I would have for setting up a business is more so just the people you know, get in contact with people who have connections. Obviously, I didn't know this man personally,
okay,
but through my wife, I was able to get in touch with him, and just keeping an open mind and listening to people's advice.
nice, nice, nice. So before we end this, man, is there anything that you want to state or anything? Tell our audience members.
Um,
Don't stick your finger in the electric outlet. No.
yeah, I mean, be safe with your electrical. Don't try to do things yourself unless you know what you're doing.
Well, we got those handymen, that wrap up a few cords with electrical tape and
Oh yeah, oh
have
yeah,
wires touching each other, the hot nitrous. But
yeah,
no, man, I appreciate you coming down here, man.
yeah. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. Like I said, this is Tip Tuesday where we have real talk with real people and we have real conversations. Don't be shy. Hit us up on social media as well. Once again, I'm Josh Lovett, and we are out.